company name is Civic Ledger. Civic Ledger is an Australian startup that uses the best of emerging technologies to solve business process problems within public sector markets. So we're using blockchain technologies and smart contracts to enable governments to put citizens at the centres of their services, to speed up transactions, reduce costs and move from paper-based economies to digital assets. As everyone, there's a story to be told. I was immersed in blockchain technology about 2 years ago and started to get quite curious about how do I learn more. So I joined the Brisbane Bitcoin blockchain meetup and I met Lucas. And after a while, Lucas and I realised that we actually had similar interests, but we had very different backgrounds, but we were both motivated by the technology. Lucas showed me a solution that he had developed for public sector markets, and intuitively I knew that that was a real problem and a valid problem to solve. Around the same time, Lucas was down in the Blockchain Summit in Melbourne, and he mentioned, well, he met a venture capitalist from Sydney and mentioned the problem that he was solving. From there we had some introductions, and at the same time, even though we hadn't formed our company, Lucas and I had won a contract with the Queensland Government. We went in there and did a pitch, and we were able to deliver a proof of concept. And then shortly thereafter, Lucas and I were summoned to Sydney, and we met, the four of us, and 2 hours later we had our company. So that was in September 2016, and I met Lucas in April 2016. Public sector markets and their customers. I stay motivated by the technology and the global problems it actually can solve. Also, as a company, Civic Ledger, I'm really quite proud of the problems that we are solving because I care about them as a citizen, as a ratepayer and as a customer. So, and also the technologies at the early stages of this innovation curve. So therefore we are operating in the blue sea, which is very, very exciting. I was thinking about this question, and we're only 8 months old as a company, as a startup, and I'm very fortunate. We're actually, as co-founders, we're very, very experienced in our fields respectively before we actually came together. So under the guidance of our CEO, who has an enormous amount of experience, we're guided by him. So our mistakes are yet to have been realised. Well, we haven't actually made any mistakes yet. I think one of the most important things is to find your authentic voice. Believe in what you're doing. Be passionate. Be immersed in what you do. Learn. Don't stop learning. Keep reading. Find mentors. And I guess the most important thing is to be, I think, just having really good, strong support networks around you, because people will think that you're absolutely crazy. But yeah, I think finding your authentic voice is one of the most incredibly important things to do. I think we're very lucky because we've been part of the Fishburners community since it first opened. We had our symposium here in November last year. So immediately we felt very welcome. So it was a natural step for when we were ready to make the move. Fishburners was our first choice. It's a great community. The facilities are fantastic. We are very lucky because we're able to bring our clients here. They're very impressed, and it does enhance your ability to be innovative in your thinking.